Welcome to the Richmond Events podcast, where we take you inside the UK's most exclusive business forums. You'll get to meet the delegates, suppliers and speakers shaping their industries. Richmond Events. This is where business gets done.
Welcome to the Richmond Retail and E-commerce Directors Forum. I'm here with Jo Newton from Fortnum Mason. So Jo, what brings you here today with us?
I'm very excited to be here today, actually, at the Richmond Events. I've been was asked to speak, talking around heritage and community and what's important for the next generation on the high street.
And can you tell us some of the I know you've done a session already, so can you tell us some of the conversations that were being had in the room?
Yeah, really interesting, actually. We looked at the importance of heritage and legacy, but how not to get sort of really entrenched in it and stuck in it. And the fact is it's really important as part of trust. It's really important as part of history. But actually you take from that and you need to sort of keep moving, keep momentum and keep innovating.
And what would you say, Jo, is something that you're really excited about going into the next 6-12 months for retail?
So I think, what I actually think this morning, we had a session this morning, which of course, I think the last probably 4 to 6 weeks in the world has left us in a space of feeling a bit uncertain. And actually though, what excites me is that I think retail is a space where you can never ever become complacent. We've always managed barriers and challenges, and it means that you have to be much more nimble and flexible in terms of how you drive forward the element of your retail that's going to be really important.
Definitely.
I had a couple of, in fact, if you don't mind mentioning, there was a couple of sound bites. It was a really good morning session, really good. And I wrote down actually some things to take away to you. So uncertainty is our biggest concern. You have to be everywhere, staying relevant and resilient, never leave your purpose. And the last one was the 5 whys. So you keep questioning why, and then you do it twice more. So I thought that was a really good kind of
some
session.
good advice.
Very good advice.
Yeah, some strong advice coming through. So in terms of your challenges at Fortnum Mason at the moment, Jo, what's your most immediate challenge that you're grappling with?
The most immediate challenge we have is that we are a global brand that has a very big international customer mix. So, and particularly at certain times of year, we have a strong Middle East customer, we have a very dominant American customer, both of which, due to all the reasons we know, are not travelling at the moment. So, but actually, in terms of what we are then doing to address that in store, is really supporting our local and domestic customer. We are doing so many more kind of events, meet the makers, come and meet the brands. The staff are fully equipped to be even better storytellers. And we're really looking at much more the local community.
Community is key, really, isn't it, for Fortnum Mason?
Community is key. And actually, I was asked the question, what does community mean at Fortnum's? And it kind of goes into probably 3 camps. We obviously have our customers part of community. And that's everybody that loves to shop with us, whether it's, coming up to London for the day or going online or enjoying our products, enjoying the history and heritage within that. But also our staff are a big part of community. And I say staff, they're almost, we call them, they're our storytellers, they're our hosts. We're a family. Fortnum's is a family, so therefore there's such a community spirit within the business and how everyone interacts with each other and how everyone is very passionate and wanting to make the business work. And the third one is the supply base and the producers. So we work with food growers, we work with beekeepers, we work with tea growers, and they're very important. So to keep them, keep communicating with them, making sure that we work closely together. So all those 3 things are really important to us as part of the community.
And how is today helping you as a retailer, and why would you advise other retailers to come and join us?
I think getting out. So often we all sit in a head office, were in front of a computer and, you know, I enjoyed over dinner sitting with a couple of people, one who worked in sustainability, one who works in incredible sustainable materials, you know, through to the session this morning where I learnt a lot, and meeting people that I perhaps would never have met. So actually, and networking, of LinkedIn with new people, and giving a different perspective. You can get very entrenched in your own world. So I found it very, very useful, and I've met a lot of very interesting people.
Oh,
I'll
that's
definitely
great.
be back if you're happy.
Yes, certainly will, Jo. So thank you very much.
Thank you.